Hey guys, today I'm going to do a video on the Offgrid Cabin. Let's take the scenic road through one of my trails. I put in a little campsite here this past summer. Haven't used it in the winter yet. The rest of the trail system outlines the property. This is the way to the cabin. There's another trail that way. So here's the cabin. Got a fire going in the four-season room. I use propane heat inside the cabin. It's a little bit cleaner. I just put this addition on about a month ago. Not totally done yet. Here's the inside. Pretty basic. Works good though. Gotta insulate it yet. Got a fire going in the wood stove. It's about 30 degrees out right now. I don't know what it is in here, but it's definitely warmer in here than it is outside. Alright, let's go to the inside of the cabin. This is the inside. I use propane for cooking. I use those little 1-pound cylinders right there. Those actually last me about 20 days on that little cook stove right there. So very efficient. There's my propane heater. That heats the whole cabin. It's 12,000 BTU, and it runs off 100-pound cylinders. 100-pound cylinders hold about 24 gallons completely full, and that lasts me about 12 days. So it's fairly efficient. This is my little living room area. My salt lamp, a little couch for me, and the doggy. There's her dog bed, but the cat mainly uses it. There's my loft. That's my main bed. That's a full size mattress. It's not a twin or anything. And then I have a on-demand hot water heater that feeds off of this 30-gallon water tank I got right here. I know it's kind of low lighting in here. It's brighter than what this video is showing. I got a sawdust toilet right there. And that right there works very, very well. I don't think I'll ever go back to a conventional toilet. I'll show you the setup for the heater out back. I also got a propane cooktop out here that I use periodically, mainly in the summer. And of course my Smoky Joe, pretty much live off of that in the summer. So I'm on about 2 acres right here. There's a pond out there, obviously frozen. I do have a solar powered aerator going, so I don't really go out into the center of the pond. That was an old building that I tore down. I still got to cut up the frame. This is my main water source in the summer. 250-gallon IBC tote. Feeds off the gutters that I forgot to pull down this winter. So these are the tanks that I use. There's the regulator, feeds into the cabin, and then that's where the heater exits. It is a direct vent heater, so it's very, the air quality on the inside of the cabin is very good. It's nice and dry. And we can take a walk around the rest of the trail system here. This right here is my gray water, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's basically, it's not a septic. I put it in myself. That's where it drains out. And then it flows down this way and feeds that little baby pine tree. That is for my sawdust toilet. That's where it all goes once the pail is full. And that composts on its own, so I don't have to worry about it. I see the dog makes good use of the trail. And this trail runs the perimeter of the property. I don't own any of the woods, unfortunately, but I get to enjoy the view without having to pay the property taxes on it, so that's kind of nice. My property taxes are about $130 for the year. I just paid them. They're actually due in full yesterday. I've had problems with trespassers, so I do have no trespassing signs around the property. Hopefully that helps. I'll do a updated trail video in the summertime when this is all overgrown. It's actually very pretty. It's a nice trail to walk on to clear your mind. Gives me ideas of what else I want to do with the property. Maybe put in some more small campsite areas for friends when they show up. There's my kitty. She follows me just about everywhere. The dog hasn't come this way yet. Once I put this trail system in, my dog really took to it. Now here's a trail that leads to my pond. We just got about 4 inches of snow yesterday, so pond at its deepest point in mid-spring after we get all the rains is about 9 feet deep, and the deepest point right over here, which is where I have the aerator. There's a solar panel for it, and there's the air pump in there, and of course you can't see the vanes. It's running just a little bit today. Of course it's not very sunny out either. This is a horseshoe pond. It kind of wraps around, and it's fun in the summer. It's always fun to go kayaking in it for the first time. I had a little hole in the ice for ice fishing right there. That got covered up with the snow. I haven't caught anything. I'm not quite sure if there's anything in there. I'd definitely like to stock it with fish in the spring. Mainly panfish. So I'll head back this way. There's another view of the cabin. Not the prettiest thing on the planet, but it's paid for and it's my home. So it works out good. And I'm proud of it. Hey, doggy. Now we're heading back the way we came at the beginning of the video. I think I'll try winter camping here in the next couple of days. We're not supposed to get any more snow. It's supposed to be halfway decent out temperature wise, mid-30s. Here's another trail back to the cabin in case I wake up in the middle of the night and gotta go to the bathroom real bad. I got a shorter trail back to the cabin. And that would be 2 acres with the Offgrid Cabin.